Eric Swalwell is my congressman. I called his office today. And I said, what is he doing to stop this absolute lunatic, white supremacist, grand wizard, rapist from blowing up another country? Well, we'd love to take a message, sir. We'll leave a message with his team. Do you not understand what I'm saying? He's threatening to murder an entire country tonight. Yeah, I understand that, sir. It's really bad, but he's not here right now, and if you like, we'd like to send your message to a team. Where is he? Well, I'm not at liberty to discuss. I'm like, he's my congressman. He works for me. He works for you. You can't even tell me where he is? Is he in D.C.? Is he on vacation? Is he kissing the ass of Mickey Mouse? Where is he? Actually, I don't know where he is, sir. This is the third time I've tried to call him. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't. He's worried about running for governor. And that's the problem with Democrats. If I was Hakeem Jeffries, I have a backbone. Thankfully, I'm not. Every single one of them, every one of them would be protesting on the halls of the Supreme Court or the White House or Congress. Every single one of them should be fucking arrested for getting into good trouble right now, right here. Chuck Schumer should be doing the same thing to the Senate. Y'all got 24 hours to get your asses here. Otherwise, I'm going to censure you. And I'm going to make sure that you lose your primaries. That's what leadership is. The Democrats are a fucking joke. They're a disgrace. They're worried about the midterms. Give a shit about the midterms. This guy wants to murder an entire country, and you're talking about some shit 6 months down the road. It's a disgrace because they don't care about us. Eric Swalwell doesn't care. He cares about running for governor. That's it. Last year, he missed over 60 votes at the end of the year. Nobody knows why, but they'll take a message for his team and he'll get right back to you. This is what's wrong with our political system as a whole. They don't actually care about us. They care about their power in a political party. When I interviewed Eric Swalwell last year, I said, will you help me with the general strike? Because I believe that would actually stop a lot of this shit. He said, only if it registers voters and it helps the Democrats win in the midterms. What if there's no midterms? What if he starts a war? What if the Democrats win and he says it's a rigged election? What are you going to do? Well, I guess you're just going to have to vote again for the Democrats in another 2 years during the primary. There's nothing we can do. We're not in power. Hold on. I got to go to my AIPAC meeting. Oh, wait, I got vacation. Yeah, I got other stuff to do. There's a long lunch. I'll see you in 3 days. They're not serious right now. John Lewis almost lost his life for just wanting to fucking vote as a black man. Martin Luther King was put in solitary confinement many times just for wanting to be treated equal to the white man. Kaepernick lost his damn job just for standing up for black people that were being mistreated by cops. But the Democrats can't even fucking go and do one thing together because they're all doing their shit. Oh, I'm left. Oh, I'm progressive. I'm moderate. Give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck where you fall on the political spectrum. This man is talking about murdering an entire country, and you're like, leave me a fucking Post-it note. That's what's wrong with this system. It's broken. It is fundamentally broken. And I would run for Eric's spot, but I'm not going to win. You know why? Because too many voters are going to stay with what they know. Ooh, I know his name. I like what he says. He says a lot of shit. Yeah, he says a lot of shit. In his speech running for governor, I'm going to make sure that no ICE agents get driver's licenses. Ooh, wow, so tough. You mean if you win in November and then you take over early next year, you're going to make sure that ICE agents can't drive? Wow, thanks, Eric. That'll fucking show them, wow, what a tough guy. What does that do for them now? And tomorrow and the next day? That's the problem. Just do your job. Stand up for the people that voted for you there. Do what's right by the country. And if you don't get reelected, shit happens. Go find a job in the private sector. Who cares? That's the problem. They're always thinking about how it helps them politically. Eric Swalwell didn't even vote for the Charlie Kirk bill. He was a fucking no vote. He didn't even have the balls to say, I'm not going to remember a racist podcaster. While 40,000 people find gun violence, Eric didn't even have the fucking balls to do that. But his daddy, Hakeem Jeffries, that's his man. The guy that voted yes for the racist podcaster Day of Remembrance, a black man, where Charlie Kirk said the roaming blacks were murdering Christian white people. That's your guy, right? Because the Democrats are the lesser of two evils. No, they're not. They're a different of two evils. They're a joke. They're an utter, pathetic joke. We need people that are going to be like me, that just give a shit, that aren't politicians. Yeah, maybe I may not know foreign policy. I can learn it. You hire people that are smarter than you. That's what leadership is. What we have are a lot of people in power that think that they know everything. And they crap on smart people because they need to be an alpha male. And that's crap. You surround yourself with smart people, you listen to their advice, and you make the best decision. That's what leadership is. Y'all voted for this dumbass in the White House. The guy, he's not even a self-made millionaire. He got it from his daddy with 6 bankruptcies. And you thought he was good enough to be president? Seriously. If he's qualified, I sure in the hell can be qualified for president or congressman. Because the position should be about giving a shit about the people, not about the political party. And that's the problem. When are we going to break that? If we're not even willing to go on a general strike to stop this from happening, do we really want to change this country? Honestly, do we really want to? Because I don't know if we do. There's not enough of us that are willing to be uncomfortable. And that's really, 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 really sad. And it breaks my heart. And I'm just a guy going to the gym in a fucking tank top with a 3-year-old dirty ass hat. That's it. I'm just a regular dude and dudette just like you. Just a regular person that gives a shit. That's why I started doing this. And if we had more of this in Congress, we wouldn't be in this situation. But too many people are stuck in this tribalistic bullshit. Vote blue no matter who. Own the libs. Own the libs. When you go to a football game, you pay for parking, you pay for tickets, you pay for food, you pay for jerseys, and your team wins. What do you win? Nothing. What if your team loses? What do you lose? Nothing. In fact, you've both lost. You both have to go back and pay off this ridiculous credit card bill. And that's what politics has turned into a fucking game. And we're all sitting here and we're all the losers of this game. Using our money to rebuild the ballroom for Trump to go golfing on his fat ass and go to Super Bowls. And to give money to Israel. What the hell Israel has on us is beyond me. But they ain't done shit for us. We're paying for their health care. We can't even get universal health care here. And once again, the poor people are going to get screwed in this war in Iran. And Eric Swalwell won't even show up for his fucking job. Fuck you, Eric Swalwell.